Is that thing eating corpses?
Your eyes brim with inquiry, so ask. We may see no bars, but we are firmly behind them. Ha! Nonsense. We've already cheated death coming here. We have but to cheat the living to leave. Ha! Shouldn't be too hard, trust me. May require some needlework, though. Let's save those for later, shall we? Not quite the thing I tend to share with strangers. The ravaged among the ruins. That is all we are in Fort Joy.
Her Majesty stares at the ground, unaware of your presence. With a start, she looks up and realizes someone is standing right beside her. Her eyes meet yours. She doesn't blink.
The Divine is dead. The Bishop is all we have left. I don't question the Bishop. He and Dallas would do anything to protect us. And they...
She pauses for several moments.
I do wish Alexander would ascend sooner rather than later. They say his powers are not developing as they should. It's quite the pickle. I wish it every night. More than anything. Hmm? Oh, yes. Only a week or two before, well, you know. I wanted, but who didn't then? He was driving the Black Ring back, soon to rout them entirely. I put my faith in the Bishop. Reminds me of his father.
Yeah, I have so many questions about this game. Nebora.
The man rolls his sleeves back down. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his lips.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops.
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours. He grips your hand tight as a vice and shakes it, hard.
Good to meet you, lad. Say, you don't look all that busy. I could use someone to watch my back. And it looks like you could... I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here, while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
He shrugs, looking off to the side.
Mercenaries. It's a job. My job.
Ask him about the errand mentioned earlier. Sounds highly suspicious.
Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands.
The little black cat trailing you hisses at him, hair raising a ridge along its back. Without batting an eyelid, the man rumbles a lupine growl. The cat hides behind your leg, mewling.
That's the truth. For me, for you, for everyone. Why not help each other get out of here? the usual way. Haphazard, terrifying, and drenched in blood. Haven't quite worked out the details yet, but I'll wager two heads are better than one. And when push comes to shove, 4 fists are better than 2, right?
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Should keep more of our blood in. Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills. What do you need? Can do. Onward.
He scans the horizon for threats with one green eye, then nods back at you.
Right you are. Lead the way.
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
Let's take that guy on.
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns...
You. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Now, or didn't you hear me? Where grows the yarrow? Dire... Ugh! Where does the yarrow grow?
Fuck. The hell? Run, bitch, run! Shit. What the fuck? How do you kill this bitch? shit. Let's just stay away from that guy.
Not now.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it appears...
Okay, I'll come back for you later.
Always late.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you... It's just... I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way! I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to... I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested? You're lost, my friend. You're very...
Oh, 10 bottles of mead, oh, 1,000 bottles of dust, 50 bottles of tears, oh.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your 5th blue jester this round. Yeah, what of it?
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house. Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up first.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
Quite the hand, Freshie. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then. I'm sure the Reds told ya. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. Empty your pockets. Are you really gonna make this so hard, Freshie? We'll see about that, Freshie.
What the fuck? Wait.
Your supplicants, and you divine.
critical hits. Backstabs are critical hits. Okay, let's kill this guy first. Buhay pa. I'm dead.
I'm ready.
For me.
Yay! Pick up, pick up. Oh wait. Forty-five, 67.
Our Father, who presideth over us all.
It's too tight.
Our Father, who presideth over us all.
Where is he? You there, lizard? I'm looking for an inmate. A smallish man, thick spectacles, prone to somewhat eccentric chatter. He wears a large bronze pendant with a dragon stamped into it. Have you seen him? Useless. It is a very important matter that I locate this Migo. Tell me if you hear mention of him. Don't disturb me again, unless you've none of your business, inmate.
Oh, I see
Don't disturb
Migo.
me again, unless you've none of your business, inmate.
Greetings, child. Frightful far from home, ain't you? Visited your ancient empire myself a long time ago. The Divine's light sure shines on your kind. No disrespect, eh? I'm used to calling all the Divine's offspring that way. Absent though off. Send us your children, your supplicants, the new Divine.
Thousand bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears. Oh.
I saw what you did there, convincing Burrow not to lay down the law on that elf. Anything for a fellow sorcerer, isn't that right? I'm sure you would have.
The man rolls his sleeves back down.
Good work.
He stretches out. He grips your hand.
Good to meet you, lad. I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be looking to get the hell out. Everyone needs to make a living.
The little black cat trailing you.
That's the truth. Why not help each other get out of here? The usual way. Two heads are better than...
He grins.
So, survival's my main priority. Can do. Onwards.
He scans the horizon for threats with one...
Right you are.
I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad. Sweetheart?
Come on.
Say, I don't know the ancient empire that is. Well, all the worse for you.
I'm sure.
Keep a name out of your mouth, Elbow.
Easy now, old chap. It isn't my fault she's dead.
Ha! I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness. Let...
The fuck?
It's stabbing time. I'm fading.
Shit. Oh, okay, so that's how you do it.
Easy now, old chap.
Shit. The fuck, I really suck at this game. Ah, shit.
Is that thing eating corpses? Is that thing eating corpses?
Hey, I know you.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock elegant...
Back then, I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube. And the prince, right? Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape? Me too. Did you hear something? When you were in the water, I mean. I heard the same thing. Do you know what this means? It means I'm not the only.
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus, and her whole body goes rigid. She is stock-still, waxy-skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks. Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours. Dark pupils dilated into great black void. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Ah, it's nothing really. It's just, I'm just a bit, well, a bit hospitable. Put it like this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price. Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied. Now, isn't that just the question of the hour? I can't be sure just yet. I'll be surprised if it's a demon. Definitely not a sprite either. Maybe a spectre, but I wouldn't bet money on it. So, how are you enjoying the joy? Yeah, same story here. Reckon in So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that. It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out. Lately, I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires. So, what'll it be? Sounds fine. So, we're good to go? Yeah? Well, that was easier than I thought, and I'll do my best to stay myself.
Bow your head, please! If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend!
The fuck?
Here's the goods. That you wanted.
There's some more rations, these.
Everything there? Good.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
A Myro. Bloody elves. I guess you mean the clown I caught stealing from my kitchen. He's not going anywhere. Caught him red-handed trying to make off with a second crate after he took the first. Went down like a rent boy when we grabbed him. Easy. Supplies. A crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet. Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Griff tears into one of the oranges with both hands. Juice squirts through his hands as he desperately rips through the rind.
Looks like...
This Griff is nothing but a thug. Don't give up Stingtail.
I don't want Stingtail's blood on my hand.
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name here.
I'm right chuffed to have my supplies back, so I'm gonna give you one last chance. Tell me who you found them on, or you're gonna have to answer to me, my knife, and each one of my people. And your little elf friend won't make it out alive neither. Oh, you must think I'm playing with you. I don't play. Hand them over.
Shit. If you're surrounded by enemies, you can press O to get a top-down view. Shit, I'm going to die. Sino ka laro, mahal? Ano yung ano mo?
Is that thing eating corpses?
Hmm?
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day. I told him at noon exactly, didn't I? Where is he? He hasn't changed a bit. Always late. Is he? Where is he? Come on, old man. I can't wait all day. told him at noon exactly, didn't I? Come on, old man. I can't wait all day. I told him at noon exactly, didn't I? He hasn't changed a bit. Always late. Where is he? He hasn't changed a bit. Always late. Where is he? Come on, old man. I can't wait all day. old man. I can't wait all day. He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
This game is mad hard.
He hasn't changed a bit.
The man rolls his sleeves back.
Good work.
He stretched.
He good to me.
The little black.
That's the why not the usual two heads?
He grinned.
So, sub can do. Onwards.
He scans.
Right you are.
How do we save? There we go.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue jester this round.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe. As she catches sight of you, recognition flashes in her terrified eyes.
Ben! Ben Mist! Ethan! Ben Mist! You killed them! You killed them! He killed them all! Murderer! Keep him away from me! Help! Stay back! Stay back! Keep that monster bedmast away from me!
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers? And why hasn't Alexander risen yet?
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you... It's just... In that case, I've been here and I have a way out. Are you interested? You're lost, my friend.
Hey, I know you.
Losa.
Back the print. Nothing. Me. Did you? I did.
She like.
But like a godstep. Now, isn't that so? Yeah. So it does, right? Before we head out. Lately, I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot. Sounds fine. So yeah. Well, that was...
I've spotted something.
Something hidden has been revealed. The higher your weights, the more likely. Okay.
One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
Oh, this one is nice. Wait. Fitness +1. This one is better. Right on. Same.
This pig's bladder was on the ship.
Brachus Rex, for it is he, the statue thrums. The Stone King, the statue responds to you. You feel it
Hey. Hi.
I wonder where this leads. Junk.
You walk up to a skeleton unlike any you have ever seen before. His skull seems to be carved into intricate patterns with a gemstone sitting in the middle of his forehead. Approaching, you hear a profane rumble from the undead beast.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Perhaps?
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards.
Damnation! That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected. It seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave her credit for. I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip. Thus...
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
Why, its face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse? A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Because my own was stolen from me. And the idea of being chased across Rivellon by every idiot with a torch does not appeal. Oh, get away! Monster! Hide the children! You are simple beasts. And you simply do not like my... well, not my kind. So, if I am to traverse this land, I will need a mark. Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have important things to do. I cannot simply sit about waiting for the rest of you to die so I may continue my business in peace. Indeed, I may be the only Eternal. My people seem rather... at least from this realm. As for the others... well, a cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before. I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill. We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works, but I will find them. Wherever they are, I will... Well, that hardly seems relevant. But if you must know, I was several centuries, in fact, or perhaps millennia. I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our king did not agree that the universe should be explored to its full potential. Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the others. I wonder if flowers... well, that is the cure. Every one of your races resembles them in some manner. And the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar. Perhaps my people have ascended to some... Regardless, they are not here. But I suppose, circumstance... You seem more at ease in this... Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather... Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality. But being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, I could do that with one hand behind... Splendid. Although, it seems you already have quite a pack of traveling companions. Perhaps you should try discarding some grit before you help yourself to a pearl.
Huwag mo nang laro eh.
Tired of the view in here yet?
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion? His eyebrows shoot up, and a wry smile.
Can't say I'm not sorry to see you go, but you're good luck out there.
You again? Can't you see...
He lifts...
it could be worse, I suppose. You seem more... Very well.
Can't reach. Shit.
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Must you speak? Go on then, bark away.
Dallas, you maniac.
Need something in the kitchen, do you?
Hands out your pockets now. Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf. This clown? Caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist. Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet. Ain't been here long, have ya? No one gets to have it all. No.
He twirls his knife between his fingers.
Divine's gone. This blade is the only god watching over Fort Joy. Listen up.
Not like this. There's too many of them.
Alls I want is my supplies. Happy...
An elf, caked...
You... believe what he says? That I am a thief?
He perks up and wipes his face with his good hand.
Sahela, you speak to her? She is all right then. Good. Huh. She sees my trouble, of course. She already knows. And she knows I help you out of here in exchange. It is all prepared. It is ready. I am too weak to go. But I must care for Sahela. You release me, and I show you the way out. I am grateful. Your freedom for mine. A good deal. Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious, in case you haven't noticed. I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, a potato or two. Nothing Griff should be loath to give. I need to escape, and I have, you understand. Thank you.
Here's the goods. That you wanted.
As you approach the blacksmith, you feel a bony hand on your arm. Fane leans in and whispers in your ear.
If it would be acceptable, I have an inquiry for this human. And if it would not be acceptable, well, that would render this entire conversation rather awkward.
Fane approaches the blacksmith and quietly speaks to her. You can't overhear much, but he seems to be gesturing towards her head an awful lot. Fane's words are quiet, but you hear the blacksmith repeat, "Face ripper," in shock. She slowly starts to back away.
What is it with creeps like you and Master Niles? I told him to slither back to his dungeon, and you...
Fane backs away, scratching his head. It seems that didn't go as he'd expected. He is lost in thought, though. She must have said something he found interesting.
You there, lizard? I'm looking for... Have you seen him? None of your business in... Don't disturb me again, unless you've seen me go. None of your business, inmate. Fine.
No, just because the pair of you are filthy cheating.
Bad luck to let one of them.
What the f?
I salute you, Puss.
Bad luck to let one of them.
What the f?
I salute you, Puss.
Shit. Why did you kill my cat, you stupid idiot?
Go on, keep moving. Go.
Die. Nah. You're too strong for me, but I'll be back. Shit. You killed my cat. No, why did you do that? Shit.
The creature heaves through lips gummed with...
You. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? You want to leave. You want to go. Tell me where the yarrow grows. Tell me now, or shall I pick your parts clean too? It's easy. Where does the yarrow grow?
Shit. Wait, no. Shit. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Healer!
Yeah, my cat is alive. Eat this rat.
Hallowed is the house of war.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
Ah, my friend. What do you need? Go find a little one to bother.
As you approach the young...
Hey, listen, you mind? I can't.
She turns towards Sahela. She darts over to the elf without responding. They begin. Losa suddenly snatches up both the elf's hands and leans close to her.
You have to tell me.
The whites of Losa's eyes fade to grey, then black. The color runs into her veins, crisscrossing her skin like lightning. She keeps hold of Sahela's hand.
It rises in you even now, Losa. Do not let it. You must be strong. Be strong. You are okay. You are yours. No one else's.
Shut up. Let go. I don't want to hurt her. Don't.
Losa is rigid as a board, tense with the effort of holding Sahela's hands in.
Leave me alone.
You are hurting me.
Losa's eyes are black.
Let me go.
A sinister smile spreads across Losa's lips. She jerks.
Chatty elf. Chatty elf with all the answers. I wonder what your blood tastes.
Losa, please, you must not defend her. She wakes if she is weakened. We must hurt her to protect her, you see?
I bet the elf blood tastes like... Let's find out.
What the f...
You must weaken her to help her. Inside is strong, very strong. This is not the real though. She does not mean what she does. Almost enough. A few more hits.
You okay?
She comes back to us when she is weaker.
Yeah, thanks.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
What? Don't look at me like that. Good. I don't. Let's keep moving. I want to get out of this bloody place as soon as possible. Yes, it is.
I know they help. I am glad to see you. You fill me with peace. Ah, you help him. You bless me. I feel him, but I do not see him.
Sino?
As you're about to walk away from the lizard, Sabine cups your chin between thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to hers.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own. Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
Chat's over.
That seemed just a tad excessive.
The fuck?
What you witnessed was an exercise in restraint, and jolly good fun to boot.
Shit.
Something on your mind? It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
She defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Can you blame me? Justice tends to be. Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we? Despite my high hopes, this scar disfigures me still. The search for the master continues, of course. Hungry work, the hunt. Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. A fellow named Griff. 2 birds.
This game.
Sabine gently places a hand on the small of your bag. Her mouth reaches your ear with a whisper.
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on.
Sabine steps forward and asks Griff the cook about the lone wolves. A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands, and before you know it, Sabine steps...
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the hollow marshes. Naught but a whelp in skill. Zalaskar's his name. A name.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
You already know the terms. Nothing else to say. Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now. Good boy. Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question.
He raises an eyebrow.
Looks like someone did my job for me. Your guy's free to go. It should be fine.
Ha? Ano yung nakain mo?
Perhaps it goes bleeding dwarves.
It is done. And quickly. I hold my end of the bargain. I show you the way out. But Sahela, she is everything. A ruler, a seer, a knower, a child. She cannot, cannot. It is for all our people. Give me your map. I give you this amulet. I go to her. I wish you good.
Apa?
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Everything now?
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much. Ah, you're back. Sure, have a look.
Keep it down, will
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name, here?
Everything there? Good.
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name, here?
Got it.
Hindi ako naglalaro.
What's this? I am not opposed to manual labor if circumstances require.
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Go on then, bark away.
Aglow with flames and glistening slime, the strange beast looks at you almost expectantly. The bizarre creature utters a series of gurgles. It seems to be gesturing towards deeper in the cavern. The creature warbles incoherently, shaking its bulk towards the bowels of the cavern.
Do you hear that? Something's up ahead.
The ravaged among the ruins. That is all we are in Fort Joy.
The fiery slime creature looms imperiously over you and utters a questioning gurgle. The slime beast's gurgling takes on a more agitated tone. The slime beast growls and lurches forward to attack.
The fuck?
Fading.
I'm fading.
Ay, nako, I'm dead na naman. Kompleto kayo? Kompleto kayo?
Ayun si Butch.
Oo, nagdi-divinity ka eh.
Ah, sige, okay lang. Mag-divinity na lang ako. Ganyan ka naman. Joke lang.
Pre, meron nga pala akong good news sa'yo, pre.
Ano yun?
Kasi di ba si Oyo, nagyabang siya, nagbinata siya, tapos
Ah.
kaya kanya lang lahat yung pera niya. Pre, yabang yun. Naririto yung kapatid niya yun. Si Ate Raila. Iba daw ang kanyang kalooban. Mabait siya sa kapatid niya.
Nako.
Magkano ba?
Si Raila na lutangan natin. Raila, ba pwede wag ba?
5,000 lang naman.
Single din, oo. Oo, solo din yung sweldo, no?
Wala namang anak na pinaaral.
5'6" na to, 5'6".
Alam mo, Grace, pag ka, hindi ka tutubo dapat. Saka pag tumubo, alam mo ba yung mga nagpapa 5'6", nagkaka-cancer yan. Ayun nako.
Iba daw yung kaloob.
Oo, kaya mabilis mamatay yung mga nagpapautang na may tubo.
Ginas mo lang yala hype na ito.
Totoo naman pa. Iba kong yung tiyuhin ko nagpaganon. Patay, cancer.
Ayop ka, RG. Hindi dahil mo alam. Example mo pa, ha?
Masama naman talaga ugali niya.
Galit. Wala.
Napapautang si RG.
Pero, walang tubig.
Ikaw na lang magpautang sa akin, RG. Ikaw pala yung
magpautang. Ang problema pare, walang ipauutang.
Yun lang. Patay, ang hirap nitong Divinity. Grabe, ilang beses ako namatay. Pero ano niya, ang saya niyang laro. Oh, nasa underground na ako.
Yung sa may yung parang battle royale.
Yung fire slug. Hindi ko lang alam. Pero pag nag-gets ko to, madali na. Hindi ko pala nag-gets eh.
Kalaban dito.
Ay, sabi ko, refund.
You hear that?
Aglow with flames and glistening slime, the strange beast looks at you almost expectantly. The creature wobbles with a...
Wala pa sila eh.
Si Ghost Boy.
Wala, nagpaiwan ako.
Bakit?
Nagka-red zone eh.
Huwag naman pre, alam mo tayo, isang pamilya tayo. Mahalan dapat sama-sama.
Mahalan dapat.
Mabalik tayo sa 5,000 ibibigay sa inyo.
Oo nga pala. Buti ko lang makakalimutan yun
Alam mo, bida.
Oo.
Walang tubo daw yun. Pero ang tanong, kailan mo ibaba?
Babalik ko rin, Ngayon na. Hindi, okay na, Aji. Okay na.
Meron na ba?
Yung sa'yo nalang inintay ko, yung 2,000 papera mo sa akin.
Ay, naku pare, masama ako.
Ayop ka. Hindi, okay na.
Hindi, yung pera kong puso na ito,
Okay na. Ba't ka nito to? Putangin, ang hirap talaga, ha? Hindi, okay na. Binibiro lang kita, okay na, pre. Ikaw naman.
Seryoso kung meron. Tapos kanina.
Seryoso nga ako, okay na.
Dahil kami lang. Pinapaliwanag ko nga. Wala. Kaya hindi ako makapag-Jollibee naman.
Ang hirap talaga nitong hayop na to.
Sarap pala ng mag-Jollibee. Yung kakaya ka ng chicken spaghetti, tapos meron ka cheesy bacon chop, tapos rice, tapos dalawang extra rice, boom! Sarap.
Ba't ganun?
Andali, para may nakita ako.
Adrenaline. Yung pala kailangan ko. Lakas
Sige, clear.
Pero sakit talaga sa ulo.
Saan tayo? Dito tayo. Si kaibigan
Wala
mo.
ka pang ear, no?
Wala pa.
Paano kaya ito?
Pero huwag ka, naka-level 3 ba? Ayan, puta. Dikit kayo sa akin sa red zone. Panalo ko sa red zone.
Di bali.
Oo, tayo na. Nabiktima na ako ni Marcos dyan.
Kahit nasa sasakyan sa pool.
Sabi pa ako. Bali Grace, pag ako nag-effect, ako na lang pahiram. Basta walang tubo ah. Mahirap pag may tubo, mahirap pagbayad yan.
Yung tubo lang babayaran mo.
Hindi, pag may tubo, nakakalimutan yun eh.
Ganun ba?
Oo eh.
Hindi, wag mo lang magpautang. Nakakalimutan pa lang.
Hindi, pag may tubo.
Ano?
Wala 556 dito.
Ano ba yan? Lag. Ba't di ko mabuksan yung pinto?
Ako nga rin, hindi ako makabukas.
Diba? Ano ba yan?
Lag kayo.
Hanep.
May tao dito sigurado papunta.
Pati si Marcos. Lahat tayo lag, oh. Pati si Marcos tumatakbo lang.
Gumagalaw kayo lahat eh.
Oy, isarado niyo yung mga pinto.
Hindi ko makasara eh. Nakabaril ako. Pero yung bala hindi nag-reload.
The slug creature.
Sarado yung pinto. Ayun, may
The slug creature. Let's
Saan side?
Dito.
Saan side?
Red zone, oh. Sarado niyo yung pinto.
Hindi nga masara yung pinto eh.
Ayun!
Ayun na, okay na. Feeling ko ano yun, sa game.
Oo nga.
Reset.
Huwag mo ko harangan. Hindi ako pag nagputukan ako. Ayan na.
Asan ba?
Ayun na, papunta dito, nakamotor. Dumaan. Parang huminto sa baba.
Wala na, hindi na hinto yan. Nakita mo ko siya.
Is it not enough that you travel? Go on then. Bark away. Let's see if...
Grabe, hirap naman ito.
Tama na, G. Ayan na po.
Kaya ko to. Pag natutunan ko to, madali na to. Ganda kasi ng graphics niya.
Pag nag-skill panalo eh.
Oo. Sana yung mga kampi ko, buta?
Ayun, binobomba pa rin. Taas natin. Saan kaya mga animal?
Puta, lahat pala.
Hintayin natin sunod na bilag.
Tapos di ba may pusa ka dito, yung sunod sa yung pusa?
Kulay itim.
Oo.
The fiery slime
Ay shit, wait lang.
imperiously over you and utters a questioning gurgle.
Yung natutulog.
Oo, pinatay ni Sabil.
Oo.
Marcos, may red dot ka dyan.
Red dot? Meron.
The slime beast growls and lurches forward to attack.
Okay.
Puta nga naman slime beast to.
Punta Ghost Boy.
Itlulot.
Ano magkabak?
Shotgun lang ang barrel ko eh.
Ako din eh. Tsaka Uzi.
Ay, tsaka UMP.
Ayun na may sasakyan.
Takbuhan ka agad sa tuba.
Wala, dumaan lang.
Dumaan.
Lakad na tayo.
Hindi tayo pwede pumunta dito ah. Narito na sila eh. Dito tayo sa taas. Sa shelter tayo.
Checkin ko na, unahan ko na kayo.
Glory is mine.
Prepare yourself.
Patay na naman!
Sunduin ko kayo, may iwas dito.
Nagsilip lang ako dito. Meron sa farm. Dami nila sa farm po. Sa farm sila pre. Ang dami din sa farm. Saan tayo? Try natin yung bilog. Yung bilog.
Dito, hindi pa looted dito eh.
Sir. Sige, tara.
May taas. Ano pala, may kotse na eh.
Oh, basta dyan, Marco.
Naku, sa farm nga yung bilog, oh.
Farm bilog. Ano, saan tayo?
Dito na lang tayo, Ate, sige, puntaan natin ito. Ito pa lang. May sakay naman tayo. Lutin muna natin yun. Ayan o, lutin natin yun.
May sakyan eh. Bumaba.
Dasha.
Turbo mo.
Ulti naman, Bodge. Ayan o.
Sino yung nasagasaan?
Utang inang ginawa mo, Marco.
Daan yung isa. Wait lang, naka-uzi lang kasi ako.
Ayaw kitang kasama.
Nasabog na yung kotse.
Oo, hindi.
Ayun na, inihil. Inihil.
Ayun si Uzi.
Huwag ang ating race.
May bumabaril. Teka. May isa pa, asa yung isa?
Shit.
By times 8 ako, puta.
Huh? Oh, ano? Ano ba yan? Sarap.
Aglow with flames and glistening slime, the strange beast looks at you almost expectantly. The bizarre creature utters a series. The creature walks.
Do you hear that? Something's up ahead.
Hmm? Saan? Pwede rin. Marcos, nakaalis na ako.
Sa island?
Tayo na. Mag-sneak ka lang pala. Alam mo yung sneak?
Hindi. Napalaya mo ba yung nakakulong sa ano? Kaya ni sinusubukan ko palayain, may banday kasi. Ay,
Dami.
Kakausapin mo yung ano, yung cook.
O, di ba kitchen yun?
Yung
lugar na yun.
Pwede.
May bomba sa tabi.
Who are you? Who are you? Get out of here! Where are the guards? Guards, help! All right, I just... Not seen, heard. The man over there. They tortured him, questioned him. Seekers, something about God-woken. He didn't know anything, but they didn't care. I heard his screams. I heard something eating him from the inside. No. It can't happen to me. It can't. You can't escape. Don't you know what's outside the wall? I tried to leave. I heard of a shelter in the hollow marshes, a place where sorcerers could go. The undead had their hands on me in 5 minutes. Shredding, tearing. I came limping back, and now... Outside, the bones are gnashing. In here, the magisters are cutting, slicing, grinding, smashing. What to do? What to do? Poor thing. Poor fool.
I hope it's an easy death then. Decapit.
Tại
Sorcerer! What do you think you're doing, prowling around inside the fort?
10 seconds para manalo. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Ha! And what is it you think you saw?
5.
Ha! This cockroach is a traitor. He'd get worse than this if Dallas caught him. Speaking of rope...
He looks you up and down.
I don't know if my hounds will make much of lizard meat. Even dogs.
Go. Marble. Tama na ko sila. Magamit na ako. Ako naman yan.
Sorcerer! What do you think you're... Don't think so. Huh?
Hanggang ano oras? Stop.